Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all earth signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Cups, we have the World, we have the Fool clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but with pretty much any zodiac sign. If I were to interpret this spread in one phrase, I would call it a change of heart or a change of mind. Somebody here is changing their mind. It could be you or someone you're dealing with. But definitely somebody who in the past said, oh no, it's not for me. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think I want to get involved here or participate in this. That person who said all that, they're changing their mind. So now they're ready to do this. Whatever it is. And again, it could be about anything. Absolutely anything. Perhaps you have a husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend, right? And perhaps you offered them to, start a rock climbing class, sign up for a rock climbing class, or go bungee jumping, or go do something else. And they told you, oh, no, I don't want to do this. Over this weekend, they'll tell you, you know what, why don't we actually give it a shot? All right, but this is just an example. Again, it could be absolutely anything. So let me describe this real quick. Let me interpret this. In the beginning, we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Cups. So I think this is what happened before this weekend, and it could have happened a few days ago, or a couple of months ago, a couple of years. I don't know, right? But with those two cards, somebody said no. Somebody remained closed off with that Four of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want to try something, to start something, to get involved in something. And the Five of Cups clarifying it, this is a card of a regret. This is a card of a regret. Perhaps you already started this, and now they see that you're okay, you're alive, you're healthy, you're having a good time, or what have you. And they're like, perhaps I should have also joined this earth sign, you, right? Or it could be you doing this. So here comes the World. The World is a card of an ending, but I usually interpret it as a happy end card. So what's coming to an end is that Four of Pentacles. Somebody remaining closed off, so now they're opening up. All right, and the remaining three cards, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is them letting you know that they're ready for this, right? The Page of Wands, this is them communicating with you verbally or via email, text, phone call, I don't know, right? And what's in that message is the Fool clarified by the Ace of Wands. They're ready for this, right? The Fool is a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, just trying something new, something they haven't tried before. The Ace of Wands clarifying it. This is them ready for this, getting all fired up, getting all excited about it. You could be dealing with a fire sign, right? But overall, this is a very excited energy to do this with you. All right, cool. Taurus, we have the Tower clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Magician clarified by the Six of Wands. Then we have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I already know what I'm going to call this spread, because I usually give names to the weekend highlight spreads individually. This is a blast from the past, Taurus. A blast from the past. Somebody's going to show up out of the blue. Perhaps you haven't seen this person, you haven't heard from them in a while, right? But here they are. All right. Yeah. So we have the Tower clarified by the Six of Cups. The Tower could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Tower in this case is something that happens very, very unexpectedly, out of the blue, right? The Six of Cups clarifying it is a card of a soulmate connection, but it is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Not necessarily an ex. For some of you, it could be. For others of you, it's just someone from your past. And the nature of this offer that we're about to talk about, that they're going to extend to you, could be anything. Could be love, work, business, friendship, anything. Nevertheless, they are going to make you an offer, right? The next card that came out is the Magician, clarified by the Six of Wands. Right, we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Wands could be a card of communication, back and forth communication, or it could be a card of travel, or both, communication and travel. right? The Magician, in this case, could be either a Virgo or a Gemini you're dealing with, but I think the Magician, this is them. This is like the nature of this offer. They will present it as they are really good at this, okay? Even if they're talking about love, right? The Magician it could be a card of a trickster, right? The Magician could come through as a card of a trickster, especially if we have other specific cards in the spread, but we don't have those specific cards in the spread. But they may still try to manipulate you a little bit to convince you to go for it, right? But in a good way, in a positive way in this case. But do expect them to maybe manipulate a few things here and there. All right? But the Magician is also a card of, perhaps if this person is offering you a job, then perhaps they are like a really good recruiter, and a particular job landed on their lap and they thought of you. Right? Perhaps they think that you would be the best fit for this job, and that's why they're offering it to you. Right? And perhaps with the Magician card, they can make sure you get the job. All right? At the same time, the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, right? So it could be somebody who is really good at what they do, like I said. The Six of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of victory and success. So they are very confident about this. They believe there's going to be success, and they're coming towards you with the attitude that this is definitely a win situation, or a win-win situation. All right? At the end, we do have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So this is where you come in. I think you will have the whole weekend to think about it. I think you will, right? The Two of Pentacles, this is a card of somebody who is like trying to understand if this is something they want, if this is something that's going to be good for them, if this is something they want to do. At the same time, the Two of Pentacles, it could be like juggling a couple of jobs, right? Perhaps they will tell you, you know what, keep your existing job, but why don't you come in as a consultant? Or it could be like your side gig for now, and perhaps if you like it, you may switch to this thing, and this new job or this thing will become your main source of income. Right? But again, with the Two of Pentacles, I think this is you just taking your time to think about it. Right? The Nine of Cups, that is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, this is actually a really positive card. It's a card of a wish come true. Right? Perhaps you think that it's too good to be true, and you're like, wait. I need to think about it. I need to do my research. And at the same time, the Nine of Cups, it could be a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So I think you will at least be satisfied with the fact that they're making you this offer, or they thought of you. All right? Cool. Virgo, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Hierophant. Then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I like this, Virgo. This put a huge smile on my face, because at the end, let me jump the gun real quick. What comes out of it is the Ace of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. The thing about the Ace of Wands, it's a passionate new beginning, right? And you could be passionate about a particular individual in terms of getting cozy with them, or you could be passionate about some kind of a business offer or some kind of a job offer. All right, the Nine of Cups clarifying it could be a card of a wish come true, and it could also be a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. Wink, wink. All right, but we start with the Three of Cups. We start with the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So those three cards, I think, have to do with some kind of an event that you're going to be going to. Okay, and the Hierophant in the middle, it could be the nature of that event, right? The Hierophant could be so many things. It's a very spiritual card. If it is some kind of a work-related or business-related event, then it's something formal, something official. It could be a card of education, right? Or it could be you going to a housewarming party. You could be going into an engagement party, or a wedding. You could be going to a wedding, or someone's birthday, right? It could be a Scorpio's birthday. Right? The Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Three of Cups is a card of a celebration or a reunion. So it is some kind of an event. All right? The Two of Cups clarifying it. I think this is where you and this new person will get together, get to know each other, right? And again, it could be this offer, this connection could be anything, right? Work related, business related, or love, right? If it is about work, then the Two of Cups is a card of a handshake. If it is about love, then the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye and feel the same way towards one another. And again, going back to the end, something exciting is going to come out of that. All right, you're going to be leaving this event, and I don't know if you're going to be leaving this event with that particular person, or you could be leaving this event with the sense of, yes, I got this job coming my way. Yes, I got this contract coming my way. Yes, I got this new beginning, right? So however you slice it or dice, is something good, something positive, something amazing, very exciting, and really good for you is going to come out of this. All right? Cool. Capricorn, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the High Priestess, we have the Sun, we have the Four of Swords, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Leo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I can interpret the spread two different ways, Capricorn. Scenario number one, this spread could be about pregnancy. Somebody getting pregnant. You or someone else? I don't know. Scenario number two, perhaps either you or you and your person, if you already have one. You guys are going to go to some place secluded where no one will find you. Okay? Spending some time either by yourself or with your loved one. And it could be like a weekend getaway where cell phones don't work, or you're turning off your cell phone. Right? Those are the two scenarios. Let me explain. All right. The very first card I came out is the Page of Swords. So it could be a child, an existing child, but for most of you, it's a potential child, I guess. In the Sun card, the next card I came out, you could be dealing with a Leo, but there's also a child in the Sun card, riding that horse. Right. The Four of Swords, right next to the deck. It's either somebody going into labor or somebody getting that ultrasound done and finding out, or hoping to find out that they're pregnant. Okay? And there are two cards in a tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of a secret, right? And both of them are on the table. The High Priestess clarifying the Page of Swords is one of them, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck is the other one. In some tarot decks, in the Moon card, there is a woman who is with a belly, who looks like she is expecting. Okay? So for some of you, perhaps you've been trying to get pregnant, and perhaps you're going to get the ultrasound, or someone you know been trying to get pregnant, and you're going to get that ultrasound done, and you'll find out that yes, you are pregnant. But for now, you're going to keep it under wraps. You're not going to tell anybody because you just don't want to, you don't want to announce it. Perhaps it's just too early. Perhaps it's just too soon. You just want to keep it to yourself. You want to keep it within the family or something like that. All right, that's one scenario. Scenario number two, those two secret cards, this is either you by yourself or perhaps with your loved one. You guys are going to go somewhere, someplace warm where the two of you can relax. And you're not telling anybody where you're going. Or you're not telling anybody that you are going. All right, you just don't want anybody bothering you. And it could be someplace secluded that nobody knows about. Right, so the Page of Swords, it could be you doing your research, finding a place like that. And the Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun could be someplace warm, right? Or it could just be happiness. You could be happy by yourself, or you could be happy with your loved one. The Four of Swords, in this scenario, this is you guys just relaxing, just chilling somewhere, someplace warm for some of you, or somewhere by the fireplace, and just enjoying life together or by yourself. So those are the two scenarios I see here. All right. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.